In this vlog, we're going to be going over all my tree monitors, and I'm going to show you a new tree monitor arrival that just came in today. But yeah, man, welcome back to the Snake Trap Sessions. I am so excited to be back. All right, due to popular demand, it is time that I finally give you that tree monitor vlog. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Trap Reptile Vlogs. I'm your boy, MJ. If this is your first time hanging out and you love reptiles, you want to see what I have going on, you want to see what my breeding projects are all about, then do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, select all, and you'll be on top of all my vlogs that I drop here. I can't even say weekly. I can't even say bi-weekly. Listen, life has been nuts, but I'll tell you one thing that's not missing a step. The Trap Talk Reptile Network, at least 6 days a week right now. You got to head over there, check out the other segments, please, and go give some mad props and respect to the other hosts that are holding it down right now at the Trap Talk Reptile Network. Coolest reptile network in the world, and that's a fact. But please go subscribe to that channel. And thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the motivational feedback that I've gotten from everyone. It's just been awesome. Guys, on this vlog, we're going to be going over all my tree monitors, and I'm going to show you a new tree monitor arrival that just came in today. I actually just got here from FedEx. That new arrival is right behind me, and I don't even want to waste any more time. Let's get into this box that just came in from FedEx. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what it is, if it's new or if it's something I already keep. Let's get into it right now. So yes, that's the cage that's going to be going inside, so that can kind of give you an idea what it is that is inside the box. But let's see what's in here. All right, so yes, indeed, here we are from my man, or I should say the man himself, Brian Susan over at Sundown Reptiles. Please head over. Shout out to the sponsor, by the way. What an honor to be sponsored by this guy. But yes, shout out to Brian Susan over at Sundown Reptiles, quality captive bred reptiles. Go to sundownreptiles.com. See what he has available. High-end geckos, tree monitors, which that's what's in here right now. We're going to check it out. But yes, just look at that. Oh, man, this dude's the man right here. I'll tell you right now, and I'm not just saying this because he's my friend, but #1 tree monitor breeder in the United States, and that's a fact. Here's my receipt that I paid for, and yep, you're welcome, buddy. All right, here it is. Let's check it out. Let's see what species of tree monitor I just added. Oh, that's a cool color padding, but let's see what's in here. Whoa, check that out. Whoa, oh my God, dude. No freaking way. Look at this little booger. Wow. Oh, wow. All right, so this is Varanus cordensis. This is a Biak Island tree monitor. Completely new tree monitor species for the trap. How epic is this? Oh my God, let's go ahead and get her or him, and I think it's a her. My heart says her. But let's get her inside her new enclosure here that has been running and set up for the last few days, I want to say. But yeah, let's go and let's check her out. Oh yeah, not playing around. Calming this thing down straight from the get-go. Wow, check this thing out, guys. How epic is this? All right, guys, here she is, or he, but like I said, my heart is saying she. Varanus cordensis, the Biak Island tree monitor. How beautiful is this thing? She's huffing and puffing. Put away so she can get warmed up. Go do your thing, mamas. It's nice and toasty in there for you. Wow, it's so epic. There she is. Man, shout out to Brian Susan. What an amazing species of tree monitor. Yeah, she's had some travels here, so let her get warmed up. And let's get to the other tree monitors, man. But yeah, that's the newest edition right there. Look at that. Woo! Man, Got a Cordensis. That is so epic. Oh man, I gotta tell you, getting a new tree monitor feels like Christmas. It kind of reminds me what it felt like when I got my very first ball python. Unfortunately, I don't really have that feeling the same way I used to when I get a ball python. Now it's just all about money, I'm not gonna lie. Message! But it is what it is. Either way, this is awesome. New tree monitor species added to the trap. Check out the box of Cordensis. Let's go. All right, so that's the newest arrival, obviously, my Cordensis. Why don't we just start from the newest to the most longest that I've had so far here in the trap, okay? I guess the next one's gonna be the yellow tree monitor. We're gonna check out this yellow tree monitor that's also United States captive born and bred tree monitor by Brian Susan, all right? This is another Brian Susan production. Again, shout out to Sundown Reptiles. But this yellow tree monitor is beautiful, all right? It keeps growing and glowing. Becomes more yellow each time I interact with it. So it has come a long ways, a little skittish, but doesn't mind me too much, all right? Why don't we check out this yellow tree monitor? All right, so shout out to the, wait, what do you know? Sundown Reptiles. Anyways, shout out to, now we're gonna go check out the yellow tree monitor where hopefully she's not sitting anywhere too close where she could dip out. Oh, there she is. Hey, mamas. So this is Varanus Reisinger, the yellow tree monitor. Hi, mamas. But yeah, this is also a juvenile. I mean, I don't even think this thing's a year old yet, to be honest. Could be approaching a year. I gotta check the records, but I believe this one is definitely not even a year old. But a beautiful yellow tree monitor produced by Brian Susan. I also think this is a female. I could be completely wrong and just biased, but hopefully I'm as lucky as I think I am. But yeah, yellow tree monitor. Another most recent new species added to the trap as far as tree monitors go. But I just love this thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. The yellows right now have my heart. I mean, I don't know, after seeing that Cordensis, might be thinking otherwise right now, but I love the yellows, man. The yellows are just super, like, it's crazy the brightness that this thing's becoming more and more. And sorry for the fan in the background. Just remembered I should have turned it off, but where are you going? What are you doing? This thing's pretty bold, you know, like it doesn't like to come on my hand yet, but it doesn't mind the camera. Has come straight up to the camera before. But definitely enjoying the stage that it's in right now. Just so young and curious and just, you know, love them. I mean, I love all the stages, to be honest, but really awesome, awesome tree monitor. The yellow tree monitor. I haven't named this one yet. Say hi to the people. I think I name it. Yeah, no clue yet. I mean, I geek out over these tree monitors all day. All I do is watch them sometimes. If I have time, not that I do, but I will watch these guys all day. And then there she goes. She's over there. All right, there you go. There's the yellow tree monitor. Shout to Houdini. That's not her name. I just said that. All right, that's the yellow tree monitor. What an epic species of tree monitor as well. So yellow tree monitor is also a huge box to have checked off as far as species of tree monitors I do want to keep here in the trap. I want to keep all of them, and that's a fact. But right now, I gotta get what I can get, where I don't get my wife upset. Cordensis, Biak Island tree monitors, and then we just saw the yellow tree monitor. All right. Now we're gonna check out the black tree monitor, all right? I have a pair of black tree monitors that are also United States captive born and bred by a buddy of mine in Florida named Spotty. Shout out to Spotty. But we're gonna check out this pair of United States captive born and bred black tree monitors, okay, Varanus baccari, that have been in this collection for about a year now, I wanna say. I've had them for almost about a year. They've been doing great. They're just about that stage where I'm gonna separate them and actually have them in their own enclosure, which that is gonna be here somewhere, okay? Sooner or later, you're gonna see a vlog where all this is gonna be gone and replaced with something pretty next level. But anyways, they're almost at that stage where they're going to be upgraded to their new enclosures. But right now they're having a good time in their grow out enclosure. So let's check out Donna Summers and Frankie Knuckles, the black tree monitor. They're probably going to come out and hang out with us. So let's see. This is definitely my most social species of tree monitors that I keep. They're all about it. So let's check it out. And I definitely cannot wait to get them out of this corner because, you know, having to work with tree monitors in a corner like this, because they could get out so crazy, it's not always ideal. But let's check out Donna Summers and Frankie Knuckles. What's good, guys? What's going on? All right, that's Donna Summers right there. Good look at her. How you doing, Donna? Good to see ya. Beautiful girl, very curious. Like I said, not scared of much. Frankie Knuckles is the same. He's pretty bold wherever he's at. Where's he at? Oh, he's down here. Hey, Frankie, how you doing, buddy? So there's the male on the floor, and he's always trying to come out. That's the male black tree monitor, and up here basking is Donna Summers. Shout out to Donna Summers. Such a beautiful. Yeah, zoom out of there real quick. There we go. You're so beautiful, Donna. And here comes Frankie. And I'm not sure how Frankie did that to the side of his lip and eye there. I mean, it looks like it could have been from a bite from the female getting food from his mouth. I'm not sure, but Brandon Van Asten said it could have been scalation from stuck shed or something, but he's always had it. He's got some Michael Jackson thing going on, but he's healthy. He's great. And the other side of his face is completely fine. It's just right there on that side. It's pretty weird, but yep, that's Frankie Knuckles, my boy. Donna Summers. The black tree monitor. Beautiful species, man. This is also one of my favorite species, and I'm probably going to say that of every species that I show you, just because I do love them all. I really do. I can't really pick a favorite. I can, but I can't, you know? You guys feel me out there, right? All right, so shout out to Donna, shout out to Frankie. All right, let them live their life, do their thing in their grow out enclosure. If you guys want to know what the dimensions are and what they keep them in currently, it's 4 foot tall, 3 foot across, and 2 foot deep. Yep. People with different preferences on, like, you know, keeping juveniles or even babies together and raising them up until they're adults. I haven't had any issues. One of the biggest things you want to look for is the male taking over all the food and basically making that female not being able to eat anything. That's the hugest downfall about pairing them or keeping them together. So if you are good at tongue feeding them or just making sure the female gets what she needs and the male just doesn't take over all the damn time, then you'll be good. All right. And then also, you know, compatibility is everything as well. They're just two pairs that are just fighting each other, and you got to separate them, right? You got to go off the case that is your case. It's all scenario based, right? So, but yeah, that's how I've worked things so far with the black tree monitors. I will say maybe moving forward when I get the other, you know, once I solidify pairs for the yellow and the cordenses, I'll more likely have them, you know, separated. This might just be my only case here where I raise up babies together, just because I wanted to see how it would actually work for me, and I got them in where they were being raised together anyway, so it's worked out great. But I think just to eliminate a lot of risk and to make sure that I'm doing things where I'm not going to put myself in a funky position, I'd rather just even raise the babies and juveniles separate. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in the future. So, all right, so black tree monitors, aka Varanus beccari, is checked off that list. Last but not least, why don't we go check out Kevin and Brittany, the green tree monitors, ones I've been keeping for about 3 years now. I've already actually gotten 3 clutches from Brittany. She has not laid a clutch for me, unfortunately, since April of last year. I'm not sure what's happening this year either. I have not seen any kind of locks. I haven't seen any courting yet from the males. So I need to maybe kind of go back to the drawing board and see what I need to do with this pair. But let's check them out in the meantime. Check out Kevin and Britt, the green tree monitor, Varanus prasinus. All right, so, and again, sorry for the fan. You guys are going to just have to live with it, all right? But let's check out Kevin and Brittany. And Brittany's right here just kind of posted up. She's been eating pretty good. And so she's a wild caught green tree monitor that I got from someone who really wanted chondros. So I ended up trading him some import chondros that I was establishing for his pair of green tree monitors. And I got them in pretty young, but I want to say about a year after having her in, they started kind of doing the thing, and was able to get my first clutch from her in 2022, early of 2022. Yeah, this is Brittany. That's Kevin. Kevin's tucked away. They are inside a Focus Cube Habitat built enclosure, so it's 6 feet tall, all right, 4 feet across, and it's 3 feet deep. So 6 by 4 by 3. And I want to say ideally this is probably like the best size enclosure. Like if space isn't no issue for you and you can kind of do whatever you want, I don't think you need bigger than this. You can, of course, but I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. They utilize just enough. And again, like I said, if you're someone where space does not matter, then do your thing. You get them as big as you want. People are definitely figuring out that end of the spectrum as far as keeping tree monitors in big enclosures. But as you see, they have their UVB light, they have their basking lights, 2 different platforms, so they don't have to share one basking light. I think it's important for there to be multiple basking options, 110%. Then the nesting right there is at the bottom. She has multiple nesting options as well. So nesting in the cork tube here, which I've seen her test dig in here more than there, to be honest. But curious to see where she lays her next clutch, and even if she lays the next clutch, who knows? I might have some, like I said, I might have some figuring out to do with these two. But day by day, I'm not in a rush. This is a huge passion for me. Just to be able to keep these things is really an honor and awesome thing to experience. I love it, but I do want to figure out how I could reproduce them, because these things are not reproduced enough. There's not that many people producing tree monitors, definitely on a consistent basis. And shout out to the ones who are, like Cody, again, Brian Susan, my sponsor, and then Brandon Van Asten. Like those 3 guys right there are just, in my opinion, killing it. And shout out to Parker also, you know, the young homie Parker, who's up and coming in the game as well. So, but yeah, there it is. There you have it. The green tree monitors, Kevin and Brittany, Varanus Persinus. Oh man, I love these. So yeah, I just can't get enough of the tree monitors, man. I do want them all. That's for a fact. I don't have any blues, and I don't have the golden ones yet. I like the blues, but I like blue chondros better. What I mean by that, I don't know. It's just because it's blue doesn't mean it's #1 for me. And blues aren't that not worked with. Like a lot of people work with blues. Those are pretty like worked with heavily, I feel like, within the tree monitor community. So I'd rather get my hands on stuff that is kind of overlooked and stuff that isn't really worked with much, like the Cordenses, the golden tree monitor, even the yellows, you know what I mean? So want my hands on all the rare stuff, because this is epic. This is what gets me out of bed. This is what drives my passion to want to work with animals for the rest of my life. And I love this. I love that I got to share this with all you guys. And again, I'm sorry for lagging on posting out vlogs. I do got to tell you, I have some trips planned here very shortly. So by hitting that subscribe button, you'll be seeing some of these vlogs I'm going to be doing at people's collections. That's right. If you guys remember, Trap Reptile Vlogs is also all about me going to people's collections and actually vlogging their entire project, all their projects, what they have going on. And I got to tell you, the next guy that I'm going to be visiting here in the next month or so, you're not going to want to miss this. This is going to be epic. So, but yeah, that's all I have here on this episode of the Trap Reptile Vlogs. I really hope you enjoyed all my tree monitors and the projects that I have going on with them. I'm very passionate about the tree monitors. As you can tell, like I'm just head over heels, and I just want to show you the beginning stages of my tree monitor projects. I'm growing them up, having a good time, not in a rush, and thank you so much for coming along on the ride. But yes, that's all we have this week for the Trap Reptile Vlogs. I will catch you here next week, and I'm out. Cheers. Thank you for watching this week's Trap Vlogs. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're on top of every single vlog I drop here on this YouTube channel. If you're looking for exclusive content, please click the very first link you see in the description below. Join the Trap Talk Patreon family. As soon as you join the Patreon family, you get a link to the Discord, which will tap you in. I'll catch you guys here next week for another Trap Vlogs, and I'm out. Cheers!